my time. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I wanna get better.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's our visitors and the Washington Commanders. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come.
My fault, bro. I was trying to roll this blunt up.
Gonna mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. To the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 43, here's the second and 7. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Going up top. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
17-yard line.
Okay, break. Deputy. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Ready. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Now Daniels. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
They'll throw with Daniel. A throw behind his neck. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
70 Ranger, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Warrior 70, 18, 79 Broncos.
third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. EQ. Yep.
To throw is Fields. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
On 1st and 10, Fields.
First down.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A big hole inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On play action, Daniels. That's complete to the rookie. First round pick. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Daniels to throw on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Washington. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of like the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Come on. Hey.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Play action. Here. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Packers on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send the tight end in motion. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Packers first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, son. 551. 551. So go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Right.
Fields now on second down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Packers.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Play action now for Fields. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down from 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. 319. Can I do that?
Here's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Daniels now on first down. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
43-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's got it at the 7, and he's in! Touchdown, Commander.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
This makes the score. Commanders 10, Packers 7. Joshua Party to kick off.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air again is Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to say aggressive?
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Packers 14.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. To return is Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing is Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Fields to throw. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. He's got it at the 3. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
The kicker on for the point after.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
2nd and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, it's Fields. That one caught, it's Jimway DK. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 48.
First down, Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow! They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Packer first down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Go. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards to pick up there. First down for Houston.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
Play action now for Fields. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards, and another first down.
Packers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Fields.
First down. Packers.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good enough. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Flush to his right. That one to the
Boy,
end
good
zone.
defense.
Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just right.
Back to throw is Fields. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Eat you. No mas, no mas. Right.
Fields to throw for it. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 12.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready. Bronco 80. Heck, 19. Go.
They'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
Here's second and 9.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. On play action, Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Washington.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
70.
Throwing again. Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Extend.
The ball comes out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you.
Wow, definitely the wrong fucking play. That's gay as shit.
Ball security circle, and that could be a combination.
I know fucking right you needed that. Just blew the shit out of me. I shouldn't even audible.
Almost like the art of falling.
Fuck no. Not like that, Tuesday. So this nigga need. God damn.
To simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. Doesn't get much better than that.
Hey, look, I was wondering, I'm like, shit. Oh, yeah, I seen the playbook you playing with, but I stopped fucking with that Jones, because that Jones got dumbass. I don't know.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I put him onto that playbook.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Rolling right.
God damn. I gotta learn how to do that precision catching shit.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Washington.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
I'm trying to hold on to this motherfucking lead. I see it slowly slipping away. Oh, shit. And this shit like that. Let me get off this mic, man. I was going good. Fuck.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now he's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
70.
On 1st down, Daniels. The throw out wide. It is complete.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 70, Timber Wolf. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Daniel. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
3rd and long.
Get it? Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 53-yard
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. West right here. Hey, Cam. Hey, fight if you want. Hey, Cam. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going. I can't wait. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Houston.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. A first down throw for Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
22-yard line.
Chips here. Angel.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they would have had enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first down.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco lead.
Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 39.
Second and
Here's
7.
2nd down and 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hold it ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out. Down. Wow.
4th down.
Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Ready, break. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Shot. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. Hot 70. Hot 7. Go.
To throw is Daniels. laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1. They pick up 5.
6-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Down the 32-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Daniel. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Seven Pirates, Red, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle. And
Man, this fucking game is weird as shit. They don't literally just held me from coming right there. That shit weird as shit.
that'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. 70 line.
They'll run here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Come on. Set. 7, Mustang 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
At the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Packers 38. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drivers start.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, I think they call them green box rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down. 1st and 10.
First down. Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Field coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
331. Extend.
Here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here comes second down.
Second and 10.
Fields.
At the Commanders' 48.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Yeah, they burned the timeout. They're in that gray area. Might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So it's a win here.
I ain't had no more time. I was on high as shit.
To 1-0.
Oh my goodness, dog. You did not blow it.
Begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the fight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by